Hey there, welcome back to Jack Wagon YouTube channel / Rumble channel. One Jack Wagon on Rumble. I even got an Instagram now. I haven't done much with it, but it's also the number one Jack Wagon. Anyway, welcome to the garage. Today that's where we're at. I don't know if you can hear that. Behind me there, we got the Rumble rumbling. Because we're going to take her out and take a trip out of town to a place to do a thing. So hang around. You'll find out what that is. Alright. This old girl, she's dirty. I mean, I don't know if you can tell. But the windows, they're dirty. She's kind of been used as a storage locker of sorts for other projects. So she's moved uptown for the day. She gets to wear the garage door opener. Anyway, today is a gray day, but it's my day off. It was rainy earlier, and now it's not. Just giving old Rumble some exercise. She's been cooped up in that garage, and Black Beauty's a little jealous right now. She wanted to go, but I mean, I can't drive everything at once. Guy back here in the S10, I thought he was going to run into me there. Yeah, anyway, blah, blah, blah. Alright, boys and girls, children of all ages. Right behind me, well, now it's behind me, right there, is an old red barn. So, well, it's not really an old red barn, it's a red metal building barn. But anyway, don't get caught up in the minutiae. Yeah, I parked the Brumble up in the yard. I didn't want to get stuck back here. It's a one-wheel peel. Anyway, technically, anything we find in the barn is a barn find. So, let's go do some barn finding. Says me. Oh. Look what we got back there. Do you see it? You see it back there? Yep. That, my friends, is a John Deere 630 from 1958, which is painted her myself as a child with a paintbrush. Turned out pretty well, actually. Anyway, she's been sitting here a while. Tire's a little low looking. I think the other one is the liquid filled one. This one's probably just needs some air. Yeah. Anyway, it hasn't run for years. But wonder where that came from. Anyhow, yeah, she's a good old running tractor. Back not too terribly long ago, and yeah, I have had my mitts all over this thing for years. I was probably 5 or 6 whenever my grandpa passed this on to my father, and we had an old John Deere 60 actually that got traded on that. And that's, anyway, there's stories of things about this old tractor, but it's sitting here sad and lonely. It hasn't been running a while. that's not actually why we came out, but I will be probably doing a let's revive the old John Deere and drive it around video soon. So that's one of the things that you were supposed to hang around for. And if you did, I appreciate it. Now you know. The other thing is, I was looking for it. I just found it. It's over here. My dad's old Troy-Bilt. I think this is the, what model is this? I've got the Tuffy. This one's bigger and badder than the Tuffy. What? It's just, it's not too happy. But my dad tells me that it needs a belt, so I came out here to help him get that belt on. My dad's in great health, but he's also 79. So it's hard for him to get things done, like putting belts on an old Troy-Bilt. He says he has the belt and he's even got an owner's manual. I haven't checked in the house. I'm not even sure if they're home, but I'm gonna try to get this thing drug out here to where we can, work on it. All right, this could be a booby trap. You gonna fall down if I move this? That is, holy crap. That is a big old crock. Are you in neutral? Can you roll? Oh, it can roll, okay. Well, that's a good start. Yeah, oh Lord. Oh, that didn't sound healthy. You might have to move. Are you in neutral? Somebody bent the key. Uh-oh. You're in neutral. Yeah. Yeah, sure. You can't even see me over here. Move. Oh, this poor thing. Let's see. I think this one is this an old pony or a horse? I can't. Oh, she's more tweaks than mine. How does that happen? Tires need air. They're flat. So that's. Yeah. Hang on, you guys aren't even watching. So, yeah. She's tweaked real hard. Did they even? Oh, I don't know if that even sounds right. Does that sound right? And the gears? They're supposed to growl like that. I don't know. We've got no labels left, not sure what's doing what, but that is going. Well, come over here, give you a better view. I'm pretty sure that I can remember hearing about, like, this is a different motor than what it came with. Intac, 5.5 horse. Yeah. Do we have any juice in the motor? Is there juice in there? Oh, she might be pretty low on juice. Hang on here. Oh, there's some juice in there. It's just down there. I don't know if it's supposed to be down there or up here, but at least there's some in there. See, we got this doodad or lever going down there, which does something. Maybe, but oh, it moved slightly. Seems like it might need a move for, I don't know. What does it do? What are you doing there? Oh, what was that? Okay. I'm confused. Why do we got two levers going to the same thing? And then we got no lever. I bet you that used to be the throttle. This one's got a front throttle. We don't have that cable hooked up. There's issues, plenty of issues. No, throttle cable's not hooked up. The belts, I was told, is an issue. And yeah, that's all I know about that. I don't know if this is going to be a how to do a belt thing. I have nothing to wipe the oil off on to. What are you? Maybe a small rodent would run by and I could wipe my hands off on him. Anyway, that's, I say anyway way too much, don't I? Anyway, don't worry about that. I'm going to, I think that the way back here is solid enough. I'm going to bring the old Brummel back here. So I got some tools closer by. I could probably scrounge around in here, find some tools. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Maybe not so much useful tool. An old hog ringer. Oh my goodness, that's old school. What is that? Oh, that's your that's handy. Didn't know I still had that. If we get a 4-wheel drive 78 Chevy, we got the hub tool. Yeah, steering wheel puller. Oh, in case you need to repair your old chaise lounge, we got plenty of that color. All right, yeah, we're gonna bring the Brummel around so we can. This is a heck of a little shop somebody had set up in this barn at one time. But at this point, it's dirty. It's got that going for it, so I don't feel out of place. All right, I'll be back when we get the Brummel. Right. Smells good out here with all that fresh plowed dirt. The best thing that I've purchased lately, I just realized, is a little cubby rider to hold my coffee cup. I spilled my coffee cup every time I drove this thing. $1987, they still hadn't figured out you need a cup holder in your truck. Huh? Goofing around, all right? Let's get to work here. Wrangled up the old owner's manual. Turns out it's a Econo horse. Copyright in that is from 1986. I remember when we got that new. I was in the 6th grade. It don't look the same. It's got a new motor put on it at some point. My dad was telling me that the guy that put on the new motor and did the work on it didn't ever hook the reverse back up. so there's that. Throttle's not hooked up. That explains that explains why we've got it, you know, just sort of electric taped and baling wired back up to there. So I got instructionals now to how to get that on. It almost looks like it's just almost there. Like he nearly succeeded in getting it on a couple years ago, but he never quite got it. So, right belt, excuse me. So I'm gonna monkey with it for about a minute. That's about all the time I got. Got to chatting with my dad, and lighting is horrible. So I got about a minute to work on this, and then I gotta go. I got dinner in the oven back home. I just, you know, just kind of wanted to scope it out, see what's going on. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow. But I'm gonna play with it for a little bit here. The tiller, that is. Try to get that belt going, and then I might even try to start it up and see what happens. So, all right, it's almost too dark to see. Good question is the engine turn? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. The old girl was almost froze up, I think. What is going on here? Alright. So the engine's got a reverser. Okay. Frogs in my throat, dust in the barn, allergies. You name it. I got a plan. It's probably not. Oh, no, there. I wish I could convey to you the way it smells out here today. It's been kind of a warm week. The farmer's been out here, he's plowed, and then it rained yesterday and this morning. Sprinkling right now. But just that fresh tilled ground smell, good clean, fresh tilled dirt smell. Boy, that wind is picking up. Run back around, say goodbye to my parents for today. The gas that's in that tiller is, he said it's been at least a couple years since it ran, and I'm gonna say at least a couple years, because that is just, it's like maple syrup in the tank. Even the gas cap seems to have dry rotted. It's trying to fall apart. So if I get a chance, we'll get back out here tomorrow and do some things. But yeah, not sure when that'll be. But when I get back here, we'll put some gas in it, and we'll get a conclusion. And we'll get my dad's tiller and run. Maybe if it's a little warmer day, we could just go ahead and till his garden for him. He said his back's not feeling good. So, anyway, we'll be back with more. Conclusion to the thrilling story of can we get the old Troy built to till again?